guys, it's Joshy here and I am back with another Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. So this one is against Lucy off my Discord. I believe we were jumping around with what to use and we said, I think in the end I was like, we'll go NU mixed, which I think I bought one NU. I can't even remember what she bought, but we had a lot of random crazy stuff and it was a fun battle. God, honestly, I can't remember battling Lucy without it being a fun battle because we both have some weird crap and it's more enjoyable in my opinion to use some weird crap and try and get it to work. So anyway, she leads off with Pachirisu, and I thought, oh well, I wanted to lead off with this Vivillon as well. So I was like, I possibly could get it going. Now this is a Pachirisu, I know they're not the most offensive thing and that, and I was like, I should be able to get my Z move up, and then this Thunder Punch obliterates me. I'm like, crap, I thought I'd outspeed it as well. I was like, well, great start. Cool Pachirisu, but yeah. So I thought I'll bring in Electrode. I know this thing by the looks of it is obviously physical. I actually don't think I saw the Thunder Punch when I wasn't paying attention, so I was not sure, so I took a chance. But I didn't think she'd stay in anyway. I thought she'd swap out. With that, you know, chance she could be scarfed or banded or anything. So she swaps out, which I was correct, and brings in Claydol, and I use Toxic. Now, I thought this thing should and usually is a special set, so I'm going to go for Eerie Impulse here and drop its special attack. Now, I don't know if she's going to go for this ground move or not, and she doesn't, expecting me to swap out, which I guess a lot of people would. But, as I said, I was expecting hopefully something like that, and I got it. So even now, if she went for a ground move, it wouldn't be doing too much. So she's going to swap out into Leafeon, which works well for me again, because I'm just literally going for the substitute. So I'm like, okay, this should be alright. So here, Leafeon's going to go for Protect. So I'm guessing she's just gauging what I'm planning on doing, which is literally just Toxicking again, because I have no attacking moves on this thing. So I go for the Toxic a second time just to make sure this thing gets poisoned. I'm like, okay, I haven't taken anything out, but I can't say I'm not happy with our efforts so far. So we've got 2 poisoned and then that Pachirisu. So, she's going to take my sub out here with a Leaf Blade, and I'm like, okay, well, what do we think here? There's no much point me staying in, is there? Because I can, you know, Toxic again, but being a physical attacker, I'm going to be taking more damage. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to withdraw and I'll go from here. So I thought I'll bring in Cacturne, hopefully I'll get a Leaf Blade, knock me low, I can get my Salic Berry and go from there. But she swaps as well, and I was like, oh no. So now against this Pachirisu, and it outspeeds me, goes for Gunk Shot, but misses, and I went for Nasty Plot, which, in hindsight, would have been great if I just attacked there. But anyway, now she's gonna get the Gunk Shot off again, and I am going down. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this little Pachirisu is driving me nuts. Cute and awesome, but, you know, really taking advantage of me here. So that, okay, time to bring in Omastar. Now, I really am thinking about running this thing with something different. But I thought he'd swap, and I thought possibly into something like this, expecting a ground move or that. But I caught her out, and I just thought, you know, I'm going to go for an Ancient Power, possibly get some boosts off if I'm lucky. Didn't. But at least I got a bit of more chip damage. Now, she's going to go for Heal Block, which isn't too bad of an idea because it does actually stop me using my berry. But I'm going to just take this thing out. So I really wonder if I'm probably going to chuck a weakness policy on this thing and then try for a possible sweep or something, because that'd be cool. But I have to, I'll have to fiddle around with that. But I do like running it the way I do as well. But obviously a better item would be something like weakness policy, or possibly a berry that's going to boost special attack or something. But really, I mean, generally weakness policy would do a lot. So anyway, I get my weak armor boost off, and I'm going for another Ancient Power now because he's low. Because I'm expecting a far out, Joshua. Because I am expecting possibly a Focus Sash. So now I'm going to go for a Earth Power, hoping with the boost that it will take him out. I didn't have any booster. I said I should put weakness policy on. So next thing, Floette comes in. I'm like, okay, well I haven't got any boosts. I am quite high in special attack, and this thing will probably take it very well. But it does alright damage, and that was a critical hit. So this thing is definitely max HP, max special defense. and my Omastar's going down there. So I'm like, okay, well, not too bad. We got to cut rid of a couple. So I thought bring in Bulbasaur, which obviously by name and thumbnail is going to do a lot. So anyway, I thought I'm going to get an Amnesia up first. I'm expecting it to probably stay in. I say Moonblast is probably only attacking move, but I'm not 100% sure. And also, it should do little, especially with the Amnesia up, it's going to help me. So I was correct. I did get a special attack drop, which really sucks because I need my special attack. But actually, I think that special attack drop as well actually does affect me. So anyway, I'm going for Sunny Day here. I thought, okay, let's get the sun up. I should be able to go a little bit of work from this. And then I was like, okay, so let's see. I'm going to take a chance and stay in here. I'm going for growth. I want to see what this thing is going to do. And so now I'm +1 in special attack instead of +2. And then she goes for Flash Cannon. I'm like, perfect. She's a special attacker. That's what I was hoping. Now, I believe she was expecting a swap here. But it really wouldn't have mattered what she went for. And so I thought, okay, I get a chance. I should be able to go for another growth. And I was like, okay, come on, let's see. And then she pulls out the flamethrower. I'm like, no. Okay, hopefully I live. It's in the sun. I'd live that pretty badly with 12 HP. I'm like, okay, well, there's no point swapping now. I'm going to go for the Giga Drain. And it does a huge chunk of damage. Probably would have taken it out if I sort of crit, which I really needed there. Which, as I was saying, I would have taken it out if I didn't have that drop early because I'm only +3 instead of +4. And now the flamethrower is going to hit me and I live again on 5 HP. I'm like, yes, Bulbasaur. Thank you. And now I get the Giga Drain off again with a little bit of sun left. And I am able to take out that Mawile, which was just awesome. And Mawile, yep, you're going down. So if I could have had that extra boost, yeah, it would have been great. So the sun's gone down, Leafeon's coming in. I'm like, okay, so let's see what we can do here. So I thought, okay, Leaf Blade, I might be able to live with Eviolite, and I do it again on 5 HP. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I get a Giga Drain off. I'm hoping to gauge a decent amount of damage, so it does alright damage. And I revived a bit more than I lost, so like, awesome, okay. So this thing's got, you know, he's got his lefties, but Poison's going to start wearing down if this thing's going to stay in. Now, I'm not sure whether it's the planning to or not, but I'm going to say probably not, and I was correct. So we're going to swap out here into Floette. So I thought, okay, well now Floette's in, you know, I went for the Giga Drain again. Now, I thought this turn, okay, what should I do? Now, I was tossing and turning. I could take this thing out with a Giga Drain, but I thought, I'm going to, you know, if I can get a Sunny Day up, because if that Pachirisu comes back in, I need to outspeed it. I should be able to I should really be able to one-shot it with a Giga Drain, but I really need to outspeed it. So anyway, excuse me, Lucy's going to run for a Wish here, and I'm like, okay, I'm expecting a Protect, so I'm going to go for Growth. That puts me at +5 special attack and +6 attack. So I really wish I had +6 special attack as well. And then she goes for Aromatherapy. I'm like, no. Ah, oh, damn it. I wanted that poison to rack up on that Leafeon. It would help out. But Leafeon's now cured of poison. And that Wish is going to hit, you know, heal and Floette's up. So I'm like, okay, well, I have no use to not go for a Giga Drain now. So does a decent hit, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm not sure if this thing is even running Protect. So she's going to go for another Moonblast, going to do a decent chunk. And by decent, I mean nothing, because I have an Amnesia up, and I'm Resisted, and I'm Eviolite. So now I'm going to go for another Giga Drain, and I'm able to take the Floette out. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting myself into a good position here. Now, I'm really hoping that she was going to bring in a Pachirisu, but obviously she thought about what she's doing. And she's going to bring in a Leafeon that resists this. But I was like, oh, this sucks because this Leafeon was poisoned still. I could easily work with this. So she goes for a Protect. And I just went for a Giga Drain. And I was like, okay, so I think I have like 2, maybe 3 PP left at this stage. So I'm like, I don't know if I can handle the Pachirisu without Bulbasaur at this stage. So now she's going to go for a Wish. I'm like, okay, great. So I need to see how much damage I'm going to do with this thing. So I hit Giga Drain. I'm +5, you know, and I almost take it out. If I didn't get that drop from the first Moonblast, I could have taken this damn Leafeon out there. So I'm like, great, okay. So now I've got a bit of lefties, and I'm expecting a Protect. And without thinking this time, guys, I was like, okay, you know, do the smart thing, Josh. She's gonna Protect. And I click Giga Drain. it wasn't a misclick so much, I just wasn't thinking, but I really wanted to and was actually thinking about if she's going to go for a protect again, I should go for a growth so I get the boost, because if I get that last boost in special attack, I can take this out. So now she's going to try for a double protect. I go for my last Giga Drain, and it's not going to be enough. I was like, oh my gosh. I think with that boost, I could have possibly been enough. And so now I'm like, and she's like, what? And at this stage, Lucy was like, why are you swapping? I was like, I have no Giga Drain PP left. No. And so now she's going to Leaf Blade. Electrode is going to live, but I'm like, what can I do? At this stage, there's not much I can do. So I'm going to go for a Toxic. I was hoping possibly I could live this, but then I could go for a Rest next turn. I'm not sure, as if you haven't seen this set, this one is a Rest Toxic Eerie Impulse and substitute set with max HP, max special defense. Doesn't work too bad if you're against the last special attacking Pokemon or something, but not necessarily always the best set either. So anyway, now the Toxic will start racking up. I'm like, this isn't too bad. So I'm going to swap out here. I thought, might as well bring back in Bulbasaur. You know, let the Toxic rack up against Bulbasaur for a little bit. See what I can do, which is literally nothing. I have enough PP in my other moves that I'm not going to be able to get down to at least be able to raise my special attack and attack with growth and then just start struggling. So I'm like, hopefully we can go somewhere. So I'm just being a doodle here, and I'm just like, okay, come on Bulbasaur, let's just do whatever we're going to do. I mean, we can't do anything because we have no attacking moves, so we just decide to boost our special defenses. So anyway, I'm like, okay, well this thing's back in, it can take me down easily, and it goes for Gunk Shot. I'm like, awesome, so at least she's locked into Gunk Shot. I'm happy with that, and I actually lived that fairly well, and I go for another Amnesia, which would have been great if I had an attacking move. And yeah, so that's Bulbasaur down. So as I said, that was a pretty interesting area. As I said, if I'm probably going to end up PP maxing that thing, because I would like to get a sweep with a Bulbasaur, would be pretty cool. But it wasn't happened today. Even the late game sweep got ruined because of my PP lacking. So anyway, Executor, gosh, Electrode, it is just, wow. Electrode's coming back in, Toxic, and I'm like, good, this thing's poisoned. So hopefully we get a miss. That'd be great. If we miss here, Gunk Shot, I can get a rest up, maybe leave something, get a sub up. But nope, she's going to hit, and Electrode's going down. So I'm like, okay, well, I look, and this thing's definitely max speed, so I will not be outspeeding this thing, which sucks. So I thought, okay, in comes Pidgey. Now, benefit, Gunk Shot, and possibility of missing. And then she goes, you watch this. And I went, oh my gosh, she's struggling, let's see. And then struggle does over half, and I'm like, no, because I went for Brave Bird, because generally, you know, it's still going to do a large chunk, probably close to the rest of my moves, and if I get rid of this Pachirisu, I can easily handle the Leafeon with a, well, if I survive, but unfortunately I do not, and this thing is going to struggle and take me out. So if I had one Gunk Shot miss against the Electrode, I could have easily started to handle it because of the poison racking up. So I'm going to go down there. Sorry, I'll mine out. But the Pachirisu is going to go down in a last ditch of effort. So she wins 1-0 there with that Leafeon. So that doesn't worry me too much. It was a really, really fun battle. As I said before, it's always fun versing Lucy. And I hope you guys really enjoyed the battle. There was some weird stuff I didn't even get to show off my Vivillon at all. And, you know, but you know, that's how it goes, and I'm really glad that I got to battle Lucy because it's been a little while, and as I said, I really enjoy it. And if you guys want to battle me, don't forget my Discord is linked below. If you would like to as well, I have some theme teams and other things coming up, so I'm hopefully doing a couple of battles in the next few days. Also, guys, if you did enjoy this battle, I think we should, you know, you should really sunny day over that like button because it will, you know, warm it up, helps me out, lets me know that you're enjoying this and other battles and want to see more. Also, if you do have any suggestions for theme teams, Pokemon you like to see, sweeps, I really need some challenge videos. I'm working on a challenge at the moment, but I haven't got many challenges put forward, so I might even have to come up with some of my own just so I can set an area so you guys know what they are. But anyway, guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.